It is currently 7:14 a.m. I have to go to work at 10 a.m. So, yeah, I decided I would stream for you guys for a little bit. And, yeah. So let me get everything situated. Go. Live chat. There we go. Alright. So we gonna continue.
Welcome everyone.
Alright, Parvati. Where do we need to go again? Convince the deserters to return. Okay. How the hell do I get out of here now? Oh, I do need this. I gotta go to the Emerald Vale region. That thing is creepy looking. What is that? A Raptidon? What the fuck? Hey, buddy.
Incoming! Nice one!
I killed him already? What the fuck? Oh!
We made it!
Bitch. Why is this still... Yeah, man. The fuck? How did you... Wait. Okay. Alright. We'll go over here. It's a leather boa. As long as that thing don't attack me, we good, right? I gotta convince the deserters to return. Hey!
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town.
Passing through, I take that as a compliment. I'm just trying to get my ship off the ground.
Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
If it's too late to start learning, I could give you a couple pointers. Maybe you should come clean then. Why are you telling me this? You're lucky your camp's full of idiots.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
I'll let you know if I find anything. I expect a fair price.
Would you? I'd be grateful. What's on your mind?
Okay, so how... Oh, I have to go here.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
Oh.
This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. As long as Reed is still in Edgewater, I will not return. Those are my terms. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same 4 walls together.
Okay. I don't want to kill him, but...
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
No.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose if I had one of those, I could go back to Reed and make a real case for myself.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
The matter's been weighing on me. Fact is, I can't go anywhere long as Zoe's missing. Disappeared without a trace. Marauders took her, I suspect.
God damn it, I gotta do another fucking thing.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Appreciate it. Honest.
Come on, bro.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
No.
Adelaide's okay.
Oh, I gotta go back to town. I might talk to Reed. Might kill him. I don't know. Oh, what the hell? Huh. Okay, well, I guess I can't go through that way. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Ow. Did it anyway.
Down they go!
Oh, what the fuck?
That's the last of them.
Ah. Better be the last of them. Shit, those things are fucking scary. Damn, somebody's head got taken off and shit. Okay, so this gives me 4, and this gives me 4, so there's no point in keeping this. Gotta go talk to Thompson or whatever the fuck his name is. Sorry guys, I had an alarm to wake up around this time, so. Oh. Reed Thompson. Alright.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
People are getting sick with plague. Adelaide made it clear she won't return unless you leave.
Unless you can demonstrate to me that we are helpless without her. I see no reason why I should stand down. I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
No, it is not. This town doesn't eat anything but sal tuna. Of course you're going to get sick. Have you ever eaten an actual
The
vegetable?
very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree? We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat saltuna here, and only saltuna.
Pretty sure your food that's making you sick. You need Adelaide's garden.
I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse. Evidence. Adelaide has a secret, and I want to know what it is. If she's tending crop in her greenhouse, she's discovered something. No, but I will give you a word of advice from the Spacer's Choice Manual of Conduct. If you want to discover the truth about someone, search their belongings.
That's an invasion
You might
of
not
privacy.
care for my leadership, but I appreciate what you've done for this town. I expected as much. I've been thinking about it. I could use Adelaide back, but if she's being obstinate, try to talk her followers into returning. We need the extra hands. Go ahead.
What makes you think I can convince these deserters to come back? You seem pretty fixed on bringing Adelaide back to town. You know, fuck yeah, I'm just... Alright, Adelaide. Time to go. I need to fix my gun. Oh, yeah, I do. Forget where I saw a workbench at. See this motherfucker back here. You ain't slick.
Got it. Heads down.
You motherfuckers ain't slick. I need a workbench. I think there was one out here, I think. Why do y'all have to be so freaking needy? Oh my god. I should have just killed him. Should have just killed him. But I didn't want the whole town after me. With the opposite direction of where I needed to go. Yay. A Nico pad. What you got in here? I'm not going all the way through. I'm just gonna go around. If I even can go around. Oh yeah, I can go around. Bitch. I do want to see what's up here though. Motherfucking shovel. I don't really need anything else. Alright, let's go. I need a workbench. I need a workbench. Workbench. The hell did I see a workbench at? Don't think it was anywhere around here, but fuck my life. I just want a power regulator so I can go home. Or go wherever I need to go. Grace Romero.
I'm not in the lightest of humors right now.
I've got questions
I'll
about
tell
Zoe.
you what I can. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about. Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell.
Well,
Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere.
yeah,
What is it?
little ways east, huh? Little ways east. I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna talk to her.
Look at that. The snake's come back. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater.
Sounds
Tell him
right.
how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
Okay, you think that'll convince Reed to step down?
I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not share that cure until Reed leaves town. Those are my terms.
Okay. Sounds about right to me. If you don't, this time if you don't, I'm just gonna kill him. I'm tired of it. I'm just gonna kill him. Okay, have I leveled up? I have not. You would think animal corpses would be good with nutrients too. Marauder ringleader. Ooh. Ooh. Nah, I ain't doing that yet. I was going to, but I ain't. Hopefully I can get this done within the little amount of time I have, which is like 2 hours maybe. 1 hour. Yeah, I know I need to fix my weapon, okay? Transition to Edgewater. Alright, he's up here. Alright, Reed.
You might not care for my leadership, but I appreciate what you've done for this town.
Persuade, Adele's found a way to grow food. She'll come back if you step down.
You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
Involves some really complicated math and it works. She's been using human corpses in her fertilizer. Special fertilizer.
And when you say special fertilizer, you mean what exactly?
Corpses.
Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her fertilizer? That's... Come to think of it, that's a stroke of brilliance. What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery.
I'm not in the mood to argue. You want to step down.
You're right. I am being obstinate. If the best thing I can do for this town is to stand down, then stand down I shall.
Yes.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
Take care. Alright. I am glad that I got all that situated.
On my way.
Alright, Adelaide. I'm on my way back to you. Ah. A glass for every class. Single command the next time you're at a vendor. You can temporarily can get temporary bonuses to your skills from consumables and wearing armor. This helps you pass skill checks. Alright. God, I hate running back and forth. Adelaide. I think after this, I'm gonna go find Zoe. Chloe. Wouldn't animals make good fertilizer? I don't know, I can't remember if I said that before or not, but pretty sure animals would make good fertilizer, wouldn't it? Oh yes, this is where it was. Okay. I gotta repair this one. And this one. Damn it, I don't have enough. Oh. Good thing I got more than one, so install mod. Mag 2 power, damage type plasma. that it? Damn it, I only got fucking 14. The snake has returned.
Look at that. The snake's come back. I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may.
Yep.
You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
I made a mess of things, guess I'm trying to set it right. Edgewater's better.
You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Yeah. Companion perks. Your companion has leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page in your ledger. Select your perk button. Okay. You have unlocked the dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Okay. Body. Hey buddy, how you doing? Threat generated. Engineering. Increase your engineering skill when Parvati is in the party. Threat this companion generates when attacking enemies, making them less likely to attack this companion. Yeah, I'm gonna do just base health. Sirs. Oh, yeah, I get the power generator. Hey, Parvati, are you leaving? Hey, where are you going? Oh, wait, that's out of it. Oh, okay. Now what? What do I do now? Turn to the unreliable. Alright, so I got a little bit of time. I think I'm gonna go get Zoe or whatever her name is. It's over this way, I think. Marauder Vandal. Vandal. Good.
Not a peep for me.
Oh my god! Hey, ringleader, how you doing? You're a dead motherfucker now, huh?
That's the last of them.
The hell did the what? Got any heavy ammo? What? How does a ringleader not have any heavy ammo?
Nice.
Plasma rifle? I don't know where the dude's at. Hang on. I'm gonna plasma rifle. Alright, motherfuckers. Let's go.
Here we go.
Damn! Oh. Oh. Yeah, bitches. Fuck with me.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Gonna find you.
Stand and deliver.
Oh. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Right in the vitals. No encore.
Ow.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them.
Oh.
You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
So you're an outlaw.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong. I'm great at clarifying. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them. seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
Okay. Okay, I gotta go to the unreliable. Oh, really now?
Here we go. Down they go. That's gotta hurt.
Get up, Pravati. Oh. Ow. Patched low pressure helmet, eh? 9 and 4. I need to repair my armor soon. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? I think I've already searched that, yeah. poor body. Let's get going.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Yeah?
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. I can call you Captain now. I got a captain.
Alright, poor body. Let's go.
What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Inside the power regulator. Yeah. Alright, where's my workbench? Here's my workbench. I gotta repair some armors. Damn it, I still can't repair it. Alright, now what?
What can I do for you, Captain?
I'm gonna install
All
the power
systems
regulator.
are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, this is a dope ass cutscene. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Ah, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Yeah, I've been feeling a little lightheaded also. I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame.
Okay.
The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet? Slow down. Or I could put a couple light years between me and hell. Can't I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions.
Okay.
The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kilkelly.
Kilkelly, huh?
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
Bet.
By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Alright. Where's the captain's quarters? Is this the captain's quarters? What the hell is the captain's quarters? Hey, Parvati. Parvati, whatever. That's not it. Where the hell is the captain's quarters? I want to see what this thing is. Holographic shroud. I'm on my way. Open, it says me, motherfucker. Holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Oh. Okay. Okay. Shit. I got skills and perks available. Hell yeah. Alright. I'm gonna do this one twice. I think I'm gonna do the 25% less armor or weapon durability.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Oh, I am. Alright. So I think this is... I'm gonna go here. Oh. I think I'm gonna do this stuff and then... So many things. Here you can see all the planets. The system, as well as some special points of entrance that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys.
Mission reached. The Groundbreaker.
Can we talk?
About?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
sure.
got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Nah. Oh no, I like Pavarti. Pavarti. Select. Alright. I think I'm gonna do this a little bit and then we're gonna end the stream. But yeah. It's really cool, this game. This game is fun. I like it.
Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Wait. How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way.
Why would you
do
do that?
Mentioning it? But what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
What?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I'm looking someone named Gladys. Can I find a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though. All right. Be seeing you.
Who's that?
I
Udom.
picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
Found an ID cartridge to use with a holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area.
Seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this...
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to...
A motherfucking shot cannon. How the hell am I supposed to get to Gladys?
Rizzo's Mock Apple Cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
Rest and go. Where's the engineering?
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Okay.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Okay. Quit talking.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Aw. Who's that? Udom. Okay. Where's freaking Edna? I need the engine.
Listening to me, Emperor?
Ellie.
You can't get me out of there.
Freighter crew, freighter crew.
Not making a scene.
C&D Borstworth. It's not the worst unless it's Borstworth.
Spratwurst. Ah, engineering.
Are those XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
I don't know, we can ask.
Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable I can hardly even concentrate. Junlei better hurry up with those damn repairs already. Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable I can hardly...
A tossball first.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Nice place you got here, Chi. I'm captain of the Unreal, though my ship's a bit grounded at the moment.
I heard we had someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I challenge it. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
This is Halcyon News.
Wait, that's Gladys, and that's... I need to talk to this bitch boy over here.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Motherfucker, let me talk to you.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Alex dead. Forget Alex. Wait, I'm going to wring your scrawny neck, you sprat fuck. Give me my shit back. Oh.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship.
Thank you.
I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Nope. Alright. So I need to talk to Gladys again. For what? Hang on. You have key. Gladys offer you the job investigating. Oh yeah. I gotta go to my ship.
You been flying the Outer Systems route lately? Better in a space
Thank you for taking the flag off my ship. What?
Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by, just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Tell me why I should hire you.
You're serious? You're giving me a shot? All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
I'm sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress. Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in?
Sure.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Alright, Felix. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna leave it here. Because I have to go to work in about an hour and a half. Not even. I have to be there at 10. Oh, sorry. I have to be there at 10, so, yeah, I'm gonna probably leave this here after I get into the ship. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and,
Pick up any more strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, like I said before, and peace out, everybody.